Hello everyone and welcome back to Steel Division 2. Today we're going to start covering the New Year tournament in the Kingdom of the Noobs clan. This is a tournament, basically there's $100 to win for the winner. So it includes absolutely everyone in the clan can participate from noob to pro players, and to up the challenge to and to give a chance to the newer players and to give some difficulties to the pro players. Let's say there's a pro versus noob. It's not always fun to see. We've given some challenges for the tournament, and here's the challenges. So there is guerrilla warfare, which includes defeating an enemy without any infantry units from the infantry tab. And so yeah, and then there's armor supremacy, so you have to defeat the enemy without using any anti-tank units at all except for actual tanks from the tank tab. And so you can't use AT planes, you can't use bazookas, you can't use anything. All you have to use is the tanks. There's blind victory, which is defeat an enemy without using the recon and air tab. And there's also no tanks needed. So you gotta defeat an enemy without using the tank tab at all. The New Year tournament, the New Year tournament is basically you can only use tank division. And so we're gonna go take a look at what these divisions are. We've put them into a pinned message. Yeah, so these are the division that players can use on the ally side right here, and on the Axis side right here. And so you cannot use other units. So some of these challenges will reflect the difficulties of fighting like that. And as a reward, it is strictly a fun reward. You don't win any cash for completing these. You get to be written an origin story about you, and what's going on in the clan lore. Basically, we're a medieval clan, and so what I do is members that has been here for a long time. I write little origin stories from them. So you can see here, a squirrel has been with us from the very beginning of the clan. It still is. And so they're just little fables that talks and exaggerates of their time in the clan. It's something fun I do for the members to thank them. It's just a little thing, and we have a lot of these. And so there you go. That is what you win if you complete the challenges. And I believe that player Tonoman will want to complete the guerrilla warfare challenge. So he's actually going to try to win a battle without any units in the infantry tab. This is going to be very interesting to see, I hope. But for now, we're I'm going to copy paste the rules and the challenge in the you see that in the description. But here goes the players that are participating for the moment being. There's Deadly Nix versus Gusgod, Japasa versus Van Dreyten, Tonoman versus Atlakal, Comrade Zukov versus Willard, Faraho versus Attack Power Gaming, and then we're going to have these guys play the winner. So Draria, there's Lieutenant Marty and Reteja right here. There's Glogi, who will take on the winner. Nibaro, Vase the Warlord, Jimster Hacks and I Want the Internet will be fighting. Want Some Noob will take the winner. And Player PP versus Erwin Rommel. And like I said, each battle that I'm going to cover, I'll put the challenge into the description. Just be aware they could be spoilers if the game has not been cast yet and might get cast in the future. I'm going to try my best to cast all the games from this tournament, but it is a pretty big endeavor, so I don't want to put my hands in the fire for that, but I'm just going to do my best. And I know other casters as well will do it. We have many casters in the Kingdom of the Noobs, and we have Atlakal. So Atlakal, Steel Division 2 right here. Oh no, that's mine. We do, oh, there you go. We have
welcome everyone.
The Master Vox, which is the God Emperor who does cast for the Kingdom of the Noobs, and we have also Atlakal Games who will cast games, And we also have attack power in the kingdom, but he does pretty much his own stuff, but he will cast some games from this tournament as well. So we have a lot of casters to look for these games. All right, let's go back into the game now. And here we are with our first player, Duke Willard. Willard will be playing the 26 Panzer on a Maverick income. He has, wow, he has a lot of stuff in Phase A. So he's going to get two of Clara Panther, 3 Panzer 3M with some SZKZ 259, 6 of them. In Phase A, he's going to have a lot of infantry, all coming in half-track, which is weird, but it is not my business. So we're going to have 12 Panzer Grenadier half-tracks coming in, 5 Pioneer, 6 Stahltroop, and the Pioneer Führer, along with 4 Panzer 4, 6 Panzer 3s, 8 Panzer 4 F1 in the support tab, some Flamers, and MG42 to obviously take the flags early. We're going to have some Grillet as well, and we have 2 tabs of Opel Blitz. So I guess he's going to be shooting his mortars a lot. And might as well... Anyway, whatever. And then he's also going to have 3 Pack 40s, 4 Gepards, a lot of airplanes, 3 Fokker Wolf 190, 2 Stukas, 3 Sagittario. Wow, that is a beefy Phase 8 deck. For me, anyway, for me. In Phase B, we're going to see 16 Panzer Grenadier 1-star with some Pioneers. There are all the Panzer Grenadier coming in half-tracks. We're going to get 6 Alf Clara Panzer 4, which is great, but I wonder if he got the Recon variant, why does he get also the Panzer 4? Personally, I would have probably removed that and just keep these guys, but it doesn't matter. Because this is not my game. Okay, so Panther A, we're going to get 4 of them as well, which is a lot. He's playing on a Maverick income, and he's got a lot of Panthers. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's all right, though. And then another supply truck. We're going to get some Pack 40s and 6 Yak Panzers. That's a lot of tanks for Phase B. I'm going to tell you what. It's a lot of tanks. Anyway, we're going to get the FAMO 88 mil as well, with the Waframen and 2 bombers. And then in Phase C, we're going to roll in with 21 Panzer Grenadier, 12 Pioneers, 4 Panthers A, and 4 more bombers. And I, on an 80 income, that's a lot. It kind of looks like it would be a balance deck, in my opinion. All right, now we're going to go take a look at what the other player is taking. And here we are with Tradesman Microsoft Excel, which is, we've seen in the challenge who the player was. Comrade Zukov, I believe. Unless there was a switch, I don't know. But there you go. He's going to be playing on the balanced income. And he's going to start with, wow, a lot of recon unit. 4 BA-10. By the way, I don't think you need to really upvet them. But I guess you only lose 1 of them, which isn't bad. But the BA-10 upvetted doesn't change that much. They're already pretty good. It doesn't matter. 4, those are 2-star. Now, if you upvet your recon units, they will see better, so that's good. But I think I would have put 2 in Phase A and 4 in Phase B. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Again, I got a tendency to judge too much. All right, 12 Gavardia, 8 Avtomachiki. I surprised we're not seeing Saperis or Tanko Desantniki in Phase A, because Avtos are not that great. But then again, I know Comrade Zukov, some of these players are lesser skilled, I'd say, and maybe lesser knowledgeable. But then again, maybe he does have a plan. I don't know this player very much. I haven't seen much of his battles, but so this is going to be a first for me. But the Avtos Machiki, I don't know. But they will be supplemented by the T-3476, which gives these guys a bonus. Oh wait, they don't. It's the Tanko Desantniki that gets the bonus. All right. Anyway, 8 T-34 and 4 T-34-44. 6 Ognimachiki with the double star Maxim and OB-25. So these guys are going to be the one taking the flags early, as usual. Then we're going to get 3 Zis-2 coming in half-tracks. We're going to get 3 anti-air, 4 mortars, and 4 recon biplanes. Then in phase B, we're going to get 18 Gavardia unvetted coming in with the armored 8 leaders and 16 Automachiki 1-star. We're also going to get 4 T-34 leaders with, oh my lord, Cat Reduce with 12 T-34 44. If you're playing on a balanced income, why not get one of them in phase B? You're never going to take Cat Reduce 12 T-34 in phase B. Wow, this is intense, I'm gonna be honest here. And then we have 2 ISU 152 2-star with 4 SU 85. So you do have a lot of tank here. 4 Zis-2 1-star, 6 Panzer Shrek in phase B. That's a strange choice. You would want these guys more in phase A. We've got 4 anti-air, more artillery. These half-tracks are coming in with, these mortars are coming in with an half-track. Which is alright because the 120 mil prones to get destroyed easily, so that way you can resupply them back. I actually like this idea. And then you get 4 IL-2s and 5 Yak-1B. In phase C, we're gonna get 15 Saperi. I'm seeing a lot of wrong thing with that. You see, this looks more like a Maverick deck, I'd say. But you don't have a lot of infantry for a balanced deck. So, and over here, the infantry is not vetted up. Of course, it might get vetted up, but only to 1-star because there is no commander. So, usually you'd want your infantry at least 1-star. It's a big mystery why he would choose a deck like that for a balanced income. I don't think this is going to play to his advantage, but let's see the game first before we delve deeper into that. Okay, and here we are with the game. So Microsoft Excel will be on the left side as the red player, and Willard 97 will be on the right side as the blue player. Deployment wise, we're seeing a lot of traditional stuff happening. So blue player trying to take this flag early, this flag, and over here, this is quite a classic for this map. And the red player is being very defensive, which is another classic for this map. Usually red player will probably try to push around here and take this flag. What I do personally is I try to go and take this area really quick because there's rarely anything there. We're seeing a lot of T-34 76 with BA-10 on the map, whereas Willard doesn't have that many armored units, but he does have the Panzer IV F1 as support, and these are extremely cheap at 35 points. Over here, these Zis-2 will stop to shoot at the flamers. There's a Panzer III that's being called over here. There's a Panzer III here as well with a Grille. Over here, it looks like Willard will be caught in the open with the Stas troop. He unloaded because he had no other choice, but honestly, there's nothing he can do around here. Definitely that Zis-2 should be unloading soon. What happened here is Microsoft Excel gave the attack order and then unloaded position instead of directly unloading at position. So now what's happening is these guys are putting themselves in danger, really. And had he pressed unloaded position here, he could have stopped these SZQZ. And there goes the grill shooting at these dudes. Ooh, doing a lot of HE damage. Zis-2 still in the half track, even in the face of tanks here. Tanks are coming down to the BA-10 or half tracks, whatever it was. There's some units taking position here. And there you go. Everyone is dying to these guys. Zis-2 is not doing anything yet. Over here, the Pack 40 start to destroy some of the units here. Panzer IV with the Flamers will take position in these houses. And there you go. Everyone dead here. The Zis-2 never even shot around. Gavardia and Avtos are going to be not in the houses, but close by. Fokker Wolf completely missed target. Pack 40 is trying to pick targets to shoot at. He's got too many to choose from. These Ognomechiki are not gonna do much damage against these Panzer 4, unless maybe he put some smoke. He did put some smoke on that guy, but it's not changing a lot. T-34-44 coming in over here. We'll have difficulty shooting that Pack 40, but we'll see. Over here, Willard is gonna move in with all of his troops. These Stas troops surprisingly survived. And over here it's pretty dead in the waters. All of the actions happening on the hill and in this town. This too destroying the flamers. There's a Pack 40 here with a Panzer 3. Pioneers are being called into action. Gil is still shooting at stuff, the Gaverdia in this case, which won't do long with all of these support units. And here comes the HE. Bam! Right in the kisser. He will die as the infantry moves in. More flamers are being called in into this forest here. 13-11 for Willard. There is some Panzer Grenadier coming in with the half-tracks now. T-34 versus Pack 40 real soon. Everything is happening very slowly. No wonder with these fucking Panzer Grenadier coming in, half tracks. Alright, Pack 40 starts shooting. The 44 should have taken his range advantage of 2k, you know, range, because that Pack 40 cannot shoot at 2k. But now the T-34 will get destroyed because he's not going at the distance he could be using. And there you go. Destroyed. 14-10 for Willard. It looks like it may go, the game may go into Willard's favor just in terms of skills. But Willard is playing on the Maverick income. So if Microsoft Excel can somehow withstand Phase B, then maybe in Phase C he can buy himself some time and keep on going. But I doubt it. I think the match is already set. Just looking at this, it's a big holes in here, and it's only going to get worse with time. Alright, Willard is going house by house, destroying the enemy. The Pioneers are moving forward. They unloaded quite early. There was assist too, but it looks like I kind of missed that, but Willard just completely eradicated everything here. There's more Grille, recon coming in, Panzer 4, more recon, another Grille coming in here into the forest, and this is going to hurt bad, unless maybe there's a T-34 85 coming in here that could eventually destroy it. Still no moves into the hill there. Now remember, this is a BO1, the tournament. We're trying to make things go fast, and so it is one game. You get only one game to win, which makes the challenges a little bit more challenging, because you know you don't have another 2 games to try to make up for the stupid decision to play without infantry at all, or things like that, you know. So if you decide to go with one of these challenges, you actually put the entire tournament at risk. So we know that Master Sergeant Tonoman will be playing Atlakal in the tournament. And so I believe, since there's a huge gap in skills difference, I believe Tonoman will want to take the challenge at that game. So I'm excited to see what both players are doing, what they will be doing. And I believe Atlakal will also be streaming the game. So I'm not sure if I'll cast it myself, but if I don't, I will put a link to Atlakal so that we can see it. But, you know, maybe I'll do the video anyway, and then we'll have his side of the story and my viewpoint on the battle. 16-8 so far. And this is what happens when you put general tournament like that. I wonder, now obviously Willard will win this game, but I wonder just how far he'll make it in the tournament. Currently, he's dominating the enemy, and I'm curious to see just how long this is gonna last for. Starstroop are coming in here to, I don't know, go into the towns and whatnot. Beef up the defense in the forest, maybe, and maybe take position here, here, and here. There's still a flamer unit here who would probably win against the Pentagonadier. Maybe not. Oh, definitely not now. Alright, troops are... Microsoft Excel is not calling in. Yeah, there you go. Here comes T-34. And another T-34. And another T-34. So he had 1, 2, 3. He was floating about 300 points, if not more, while he was getting destroyed here. So, and more points, definitely. So I'm not sure if it's a good idea to float points like that. You definitely need to hurry and take position. But he still got 12 minutes technically before defeat. Now he's got a big attack coming in. Will they be able to survive? There is a Panzer IV and a Pak 40 here, and there is like 2 T-34. So as long as the T-34 kind of use their range and power, they should be okay. There's a third one here. So this one could go and destroy the Panzer IV from quite the distance. Over here, we're also seeing some airplane with flamers and T-34 leaders. There's more anti-air around here. I wonder if that's warranted. I don't think we've seen any air appearing here. They're mostly all just here. Alright, T-34 going to take on the Panzer IV. Willard will retreat straight away. He's not going to engage in a fight he can't win. That Grilly is in a bad situation. Will die from the T-34. There you go. The Atomachiki dies from the Pentagonadier. Some survive. And this one will make it into town. T-34 will probably win this engagement. Unless he keeps missing. But I don't think the Panzer IV will do a lot of damage to him. And there you go. Penetration from the T-34. Bounce from the Panzer IV. And should be destroyed then. There you go. Oh boy! And he actually penetrated because he showed his side. After destroying him, he kept moving. Wow, that is quite dramatic and something I never even thought of. Making sure to... I've never thought of that. I didn't think this could happen because usually when the shot is fired, this is when the game calculates what it's going to end up doing. So no matter what your unit does, it doesn't really matter. But maybe it does. Alright, Yak 1B getting on the tail of the Fokker Wolf could destroy it. And there you go, Fokker Wolf going down. There's no anti-air around here against Microsoft Excel. The T-34 are doing quite the move here, and they will get destroyed. Oh, well, there you go. Yak 1B is actually doing some good work. Pack 40 dead. Wow, will actually Microsoft Excel get back from that? It is 14-10 now. There's little engagement happening here, but nothing worrying. While these Yak Panzers coming in here should probably close the deal, although I would probably get them on the hill rather than close range like that, but we'll see what Willard does. There's the Famo 88 with a Gepard to try to remove these guys in. Yak 1B will probably die now, and there you go, he does die. Should have retreated way earlier, especially when you start seeing a plume of smoke. And wow, there you go. My Willard is actually winning back, and it's weird because he shouldn't win this area, but I guess he does. I guess two flamer unit is stronger than the T-34. He's chasing the flamer with his T-34. Oh boy. Well, I've done that before, okay? Let's be honest here. There is no AA, and so his airplanes are struggling. Finally, one is coming. There's some troops also coming in the open with the T-34 leader, which is not a bad idea. It's definitely a good thing to do. Although I wonder just how far these Gavardia... What you want to put in here are support unit. Machine gun, IG-18 or whatever equivalent, and tanks, you know, or an anti-tank. This guy going down to the Pack 40. Pack 40 will now dominate everyone coming in here, and you just know that this anti-air will get destroyed. If he doesn't unload it. T-34 dies to ambush. This guy's shooting HE. So these guys are going to be in a big world of trouble from the Panzer 3 and Panzer 4. Sagittario destroys the IL-2. Sagittario goes down to the AA. And there you go, Pack 40 will destroy that 37 mil. He is shooting APCR though, so it's leaving these guys with little damage, actually. There you go, Spalling destroys it. Will unload, but still very damaged now. And Pack 40 will start shooting the HE shells. Everyone over here kind of died or were suppressed. Yeah. A little bit of fighting here as Willard is moving forward, and he will eventually take control of the hill because there's nothing going on. Nice shot from the T-34 though. Panzer 3 will go down to the T-34. Back to 15-9 for Willard. The Yak Panzers made their way. Both of them, one of them died. Where though? Over here. Yeah, one of them died in the town. And the other is still finding his way into... Where is he? Over here. Nice little unit. Now he's going to be moving forward, destroying the village as he moves. Back to 15-9. There was a chance, actually. There was a chance for Microsoft Excel to get back over here. But the problem is he doesn't use the range from his T-34. And he doesn't put them in cover either. So they are out there in the open. Penetrated shot from the Yak Panzer. Well, from the T-34. Who took him from the side. At this distance too. There you go. At this distance, not going to be a hard kill. So there's a little bit of mistake made by Willard as well, where both of these Yak Panzer would have shined over here. They would have been really great stoppers, you know, for anything wanting to get into that range. Pack 40 will go down to the T-34 with the machine gun. BA-10 still shooting at the Stas troop. Everyone over here died. Sagittario is making some headways as well. There's some T-34s going into town. 15-9. Wolframen over here. Not a lot of good reasons to call the Wolframen. There's nothing for him to destroy, but he could go for these anti-air, which are problematic to him right now. Another strange choice of placement with the Jagdpanzer IV. I think Willard needs to work on that. Definitely would have been better somewhere around here, you know, so that you shoot at stuff trying to cross the bridge, and you gotta use the distance of your tank to their effective capacity. If a tank can shoot at 2k, you place him at 2k. If he can shoot at 17k, you place him at 17k. I meant 1.7k. You don't want to go any closer than you can. Wow, that's a lot of troops coming in. There is one pack 40 that will destroy all. There's no artillery from both sides except for that Faframen. Oh my god. Let's take a close look at that. Missed the first shot on this dude. Miss again. What's going on? He kind of disappeared there. One dead. Oh, they're here. Another dead. Will he shoot again? Missed. Wow. I'm surprised just how much of these guys actually survived. Alright. Everyone now is going to move in tandem. This bomber kind of missed the mark a little, but damn, that was powerful. Pinned down everyone. There's a Panther A just got shot by the T-34, and but it will survive. Kills the T-34, and now they're both going to kill that B-810. And there you go. There's another T-34-44 being called in. There's now a FAMO 88. Now these guys are extremely fragile, but they are extremely strong as well. 17-7, 2 minutes 30 to the game. Over here, there's a Stomp Pioneer attack. Strange. Very strange. He doesn't put down smoke. T-34 will get destroyed. Grille will help. Already almost out of ammo. He's got 3 rounds left. So you know he's been knowing. (18-6). Stuka's starting to come in, but there is still the problem of the 37 here that will stop the Stuka. Panthers cannot shoot them all. These guys are going to stop to shoot now. They're going to get intercepted by these guys. The leaders as well will be dying. It is a complete massacre. Panther versus T-34. 44 dies to the pack 40. 15 seconds. And this is game. Some strange choices we've seen in the game. Yeah, some strange choices around here. It is basically game knowledge choices. It's just a lack of game knowledge. No, I don't think this is Comrade Zukov. I don't know who this guy is. Unfortunately, we cannot take a look at his profile because this is how the replays work. The replay kind of puts you in one of the two players. So in this instance, we're simulating being Microsoft Excel. Hence, we cannot take a look at our profile. So the only profile we can take a look at is Willard 97. 325 game. Yeah. 27 to 13. T-34-44 did a lot of good. Could have done much better. The T-34, the 44, they really held the game there for him. but he lost to he lost a lot, too much. Oof, that back 40. All right, guys. Well, this is it. So Duke Willard is gonna move forward into the tournament. He is closer to win that $100 than anyone else, because this is the first game of the tournament. I will cast them as they come. If you wanna make sure you see them all, then subscribe to my channel, like the video, and we shall together explore more of these from the tournament. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.